And this is the full bucket. As you can see, it's like you can't, I mean, there's a little bit of room, but not much. She got a really good haul this Halloween. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Tuesday, actually, and it is Halloween. I myself, I've always loved Halloween. I'm really upset that I didn't make it out this Fright Fest enough this year. I only went out to Fright Fest once. I got to see my favorite show once, and we have not returned, actually. We're really thinking about, well, we were kind of thinking about going tonight, but I don't know. It's, with it being Halloween, Kayleigh is dressing up as a, I can't remember exactly what she's going to be. I'm going to call Mom and have her vlog it, hopefully. At least set up a camera to record it. But I know she was going to be like a Harley Quinn zombie at one point. She was going to be a Harley Quinn vampire at one point. So I'm not sure exactly what she's going to be. She didn't want a costume. She found out that Mommy was making her a costume. So then she wanted to make a costume as well. Well, that was all fine and dandy until the other day we're at Walmart and she realizes that we're not actually buying her a costume, that she's making it, and then she wasn't really as happy about it. But that was Sunday, and there was no way that I was getting the costume that she wanted. The place was cleared out, no sizes, no choices, no nothing. So today, once she gets home from school, I know Mom's gonna do her makeup. What we may or may not do is actually go out and go trick-or-treating for like 2 hours, maybe try to be somewhere and start trick-or-treating by like 6 o'clock or something, and then hopefully make it to Six Flags by like maybe 8 or 8:30, do like an hour and a half, 2 hours of trick-or-treating, and then get to Six Flags. But I don't know if that'll happen, but we'll have to see how today pans out. Either way, I should have a good Halloween vlog, hopefully a good Halloween vlog. I am unfortunately heading to Atlanta. One of the clients I was actually at Friday, their server is absolutely offline right now and they cannot get to any of the files that's set on their server that they need. So I gotta stop at the store, grab a battery backup because the firewall battery backup is dead. Gotta get that and then actually get down to Atlanta, see what's going on with the server, hopefully get the server booted back up. I'm really kind of nervous about this, but luckily the client that I'm going to is, they're a non-profit, they're really kind of laid back, and they're not going to be like so Russian keen on everything. Now, I'm almost certain I can get it back up and running today for sure. What I'm just afraid of is it's Halloween, so if I'm stuck in Atlanta till 4 o'clock and then in Atlanta traffic on Halloween, that is not going to be fun. One of my favorite stores. This one should do it. Welcome to Atlanta. They added like an LED screen to the Skywheel in Atlanta. Pretty dope. That was not like that. I don't even believe it was like that when I came up here for the Falcons game. That's the infamous Atlanta Waffle House. It's right by Centennial Park. Essentially, I know Kanye West and a few others after they left the Phillips Arena went there. It was a pretty big deal. Nobody is on that thing right now. I mean, it is a school day and stuff. So the Omni said they didn't have any rooms that faced the Georgia Dome for the demolition, but looking at the size of the building and knowing the Georgia Dome's on the other side of this building, I am completely disagreeing with them. This building here definitely has windows that we'll see over that. Of course, we have the Clinton News Network here, right in Atlanta. That's a lot of cop cars. What is with all the cop cars? Phillips Arena, giant Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Probably one of the last times that I'll get to see the Georgia Dome. So my idea to break into the Georgia Dome would definitely not work because I see they have Atlanta PD like just right here waiting. So a kind of, not necessarily a final drive-by of the Georgia Dome, but in a sense it kind of is. And Omni, you're crazy. You totally have. Look at those motel rooms. Those have to, there's no way they couldn't see the, what are you talking about? Now I'm about to get myself lost because I have actually no clue where I'm going right now. But either way, I got a good drive-by of the Georgia Dome just in case I don't get one the next time. Oh, oh sweet, I can turn here. Look at all this so yeah, you see they have cops everywhere it seems like. I actually had I mean, it kind of was a plan to try to see if I could break into the Georgia Dome, but that doesn't look like a good plan. They've already lost something up there. Not certain what that is, but they have these windows covered. I do not know why. Guess they don't want you to see inside. I was gonna see if they're doing any like final tours or anything, but I have not found any of that on the internet. So, I don't know. I'm excited to see this. I'm actually getting a big, there's Mercedes-Benz Stadium again. I was actually gonna get a motel room, but I don't think a motel room is gonna work. I mean, some of these places are saying that they can't view it. There's a few federal buildings here. I know that they can. Holy crap, that is one of the Yetis like Logan has. There's only a few of those driving around. All right, it's time to get down to this office and see what's going on with their internet. But I need, I definitely need my GPS for this, so I'm gonna get off my phone now. See, all of these buildings would have a primal view of it, man. Like, what is this building here? I need to get in here. See if I can like just come here and watch it. Look at this building; it's right in front of it. Some of these buildings have to be open. The Westin is charging $50. A little outrageous, I feel. All right, everyone. It is now 4 o'clock. That went great. I was terrified at first. When I first got there, it said server has failed to boot and it's running a repair. I was like, oh no, it was not looking good with it running a repair on Halloween, and it was already like 1:30 in the afternoon. Either way, the repair fixed itself, server rebooted, it's back up and running, replaced the battery back up and running, got the wireless back up and running. So everything at that office is back up and running. So I'm getting home. I believe it's just going to be me and Kayleigh going to trick or treat. I may or may not have mentioned before, my wife actually has fibromyalgia. That's why a lot of times she's not in the vlogs as much. A lot of times if we're running somewhere that's really quick, it'll just be either me going or me and Kayleigh will go. Due to her pain, it's easier for her to just stay at home for those short, 10-minute trips to Walmart or to the gas station or whatnot. Sadly, due to it being cold, when it's colder, she hurts more. Last year she had pain medication from the doctor, but we realized that the pain medication just really made everything worse. And whenever, she would get so many from the doctor, and if, she had a 2 or 3 day period there where she was out before her next prescription came in, it seemed to make the pain much worse. So she doesn't have pain pills, she doesn't take pain pills for it. She literally takes nothing for her fibromyalgia and her scoliosis. That's another issue she has. Her back is like an S. So for both of those, she does a little bit of yoga and like stretches. She does those daily and they help out. But basically, she's just really not feeling good. The coldness is making her hurt more, and so she's really not wanting to go out tonight. So that's how it is sometimes. I mean, I want to say one Halloween I was sick, or maybe it's a Christmas. One Christmas I was like super sick and like really could not enjoy Christmas because I was so sick. She went out and went with her family and went over to family gatherings and stuff, and I just couldn't be there. And it happens like that sometimes. I'm right here at my street. I'm about to be home. Well, I'm not at my street. I'm about to be home though in like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna hang out with Amber and with Kayleigh for at least the next hour and a half, and then at about 5:30, we're gonna go ahead and get Kayleigh ready. Totally vlogging all that. We're gonna get Kayleigh ready though right around 5:30. I think she's just gonna be a vampire. She changed again and just wanted, she was gonna be a Harley Quinn vampire. Now I think she just wants to be a regular vampire. Something about a dress she found that she liked better. I don't know. But we're gonna get her outfit together, or made actually, and get her makeup all on and everything. And I guess me and her are gonna drive around and find some places to go to trick or treat.
Hey guys, it's Kayleigh and Daddy. This is Daddy's video again. And we're gonna do trick or treating, but first we have to buy me bangs.
So at the last minute, she decided that instead of being a zombie Harley Quinn, that she actually wanted to be a vampire. So we already had the stuff for the Harley Quinn outfit. We didn't really have the stuff for a vampire outfit, but Mommy had the makeup. So Mommy did the makeup right there. Looks dope. Looks super dope.
And creepy.
And creepy. Mommy did the makeup. Thank you. Hope you get to feeling better.
My baby's a mommy for Halloween.
Her baby's a mommy for Halloween? That's no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so no. She's now being, slide over this way.
A regular vampire.
There you go. So she's now being just like a regular vampire, not Harley Quinn. We're not using the Harley Quinn makeup, we're not using the Harley Quinn outfit, none of that stuff. Okay, now she has on like a nice dress that she liked that looks like a vampire dress, and we did her makeup and stuff because that's what she wanted. We're trying to give her exactly what she wants.
It's not exactly like a vampire dress, it has flowers all over it.
It does, but like it has that vampire purple look. So we're running down here to the dollar store before we actually go trick-or-treating because I told her, I said, you have to have fangs when you're a vampire. So I'm hoping that they're gonna have some. I know I was at Walmart last night. Whoa, buddy, I'm trying to vlog. I was at Walmart last night and they were completely wiped out of everything. Like their shelves were like bone dry, it looked like. So I'm not even going there and trying. We're gonna hope that maybe less people went to Dollar Tree. I don't know how many people are being vampires, of course, but hopefully we can just go there and get what we need, and then we'll go in trick or treat. All right, we're at Dollar Tree. Let's see if they have what we need.
And we're trick or treating early.
We're not trick or treating early. It's 6:12. We're going out. Well, ow. It's 6:12. We're going out now to get this, and then we're gonna try to find somewhere to trick or treat because we've never trick or treated.
We're going next to my school.
Yeah. Literally, all they have is candy. Dang it, yo! It's all Christmas stuff now.
We couldn't find the fangs.
No, they didn't have any fangs. They had nothing actually. So they did not have anything. They looked about how Walmart looked last night. All they had left was candy. So I mean, I don't know where else we could go to find them. I know Walmart doesn't have them. I guess just no fangs.
I guess Kroger.
Kroger? You want to try Kroger? It's on the way. Let's give Kroger a try. Ready?
Yeah. I know, okay?
All right. Let's roll.
Here at Kroger.
Even though I'm pretty certain Kroger doesn't have them, we're gonna check and see. That the last one.
They did have them. I was correct.
The last one. The big receipt for one thing.
And they had them.
I am shocked. Absolutely shocked.
I want to get something from this.
I don't know if you'll win anything. You can get one of these bouncy balls. Those you have to win. Then there's these over here. You want any of these?
Sure. I'm gonna pick this one because it has a cute puppy. I don't want to try to get it.
Okay. All right.
I already got them almost open.
Well, let's see them. Maybe crooked. Is it crooked? I think it's crooked. Oh.
Oh, they're bendable.
Okay. They have to be bendable. So let me see them. So we, as you might have saw, got the very last pair of glow in the dark things. So.
And we were lucky.
Like. Time out. I feel like I have something in my throat, but I don't. My eyes are watering up.
On. I don't know
Okay.
what this is on.
Close them together, and then put them in your mouth, and then you get your teeth to sit down in the grooves. Oh, this sun is blinding. You can so see I'm using my cell phone to vlog right now. It's perfectly covering my eyes. Alright, we're gonna go see if we can find somewhere to trick or treat. We've only lived in Ackworth for 6 months, so I really don't I don't know anywhere.
I have to practice.
Blinding. Alright, considering this is blinding, I'm gonna get off the vlog for now.
A gummy bear! Wait, no, it's the gummy man. I saw me.
Oh. Got a few people out here. Go, go, go.
Oh!
I think he's got it, sweetie. He's got it. You since you want to be a scaredy cat. Look at all the lights. Did you walk in front? Well, I thought as you walked in, maybe not. Well, I thought as you walked in front. Okay. This is cool though. You can't be scared of it. Their bike. Alright, ring the doorbell. See, it's just plastic. Don't go.
Oh, creepy! I don't want anybody else to go to that house.
Why not?
Because they're creepy!
It's not creepy, it's cool.
No, it's not! It's
This one doesn't look scary.
Dang.
I don't know if that'll work, but I smell weed. Yeah, so
No
got
way.
Capri Sun. Your fangs are gonna grow why?
Because look!
Oh, the moon. I see. Please take one. Let's see if there's anything left at 6:30. Oh, there is. All right.
I get to pick.
So they want you to only take one. So only take one. You got Reese's, Sour Patch Kids.
Yes!
Sour Patch Kids. All right.
I got 2 Sour Patch Kids.
Well, yeah, you got one earlier.
Yeah.
Sure, I got one out of that one though. Because I'm not gonna let you take more than one. That's not nice. Leave some for the other kids, right?
Uh-huh.
I really should have vlogged more of this, but we were just going from house to house.
How do I do it?
How do you do it?
This one?
Yep. See, look, it has a camera there. So, like, if we had one of these and someone came to our house, I could watch them on the phone. You're able to, like, talk to them and stuff. It's really dope. I don't need your shoes.
That's what we have. We already have one. 2 for me.
Have a good one. You too, man. There's more houses here. It's about 7:30. Like I said, I really just haven't had my phone out to record.
They both have candy.
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
2 or 3.
So this one has Starburst and Musketeers and Snickers. And this has Snickers and Skittles and stuff.
I'm going to 2.
Get you a couple. They got plenty up here. There ain't gonna be no shortage. Here. Oh, dude, peanut butter squared. I love peanut butter squared. Those are mine.
Hey, no, those are mine.
There we go.
My trick or treat.
There you go. Yeah, those Snickers are totally mine. Like, yeah. What is with your little yell? All right, I think this one definitely has some. It looks like a creepy house.
Has to be.
So as I'm walking through the neighborhood, I realize they actually have all underground cabling, but I've never seen a housing complex have mailboxes like this. And as I look, I realize not a single place has a mailbox. That's different.
There's even more not picking than picking them.
These are the best little driveway lights I've ever seen. I gotta get them for my place. Yep. So that's gonna do it for trick-or-treating. Look at this. You see the basket? Look, she got all of this, but it was also completely full before we dumped it out. So she basically got 2 buckets of this size full for Halloween. That's what's up.
So much candy.
I know. This is probably the most that we've gotten, right?
Yeah.
I think out of all of our years trick-or-treating, this is the most we've got.
We're the person who has the most candy.
Man, I remember the joy of trick-or-treating. It used to be so much fun. I remember me and my friend Tyler always dressed up as Sting like 3 years in a row. Maybe a couple more houses before we call it a night. Does this have anything? No, empty. Darn. And this is the full bucket. As you can see, it's like you can't, I mean, there's a little bit of room, but not much. She got a really good haul this Halloween. So that was a very successful, too dark, gotta make sure I can see. That was a very successful trick-or-treating trip. What do you think, Bubby? A thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. All right, I love that. 3? Yeah, 3 were mine. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3 right there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Everybody, it is 8. It's 7:56. It's basically 8 o'clock. We've been trick-or-treating now for about 2 hours, hour and a half, something like that. She has 2 of these little plastic buckets full of candy, which is great in my opinion. She's definitely not getting all of it, but I think that's gonna do it. I realized I didn't really show your outfit. I explained it, but I didn't show it. Here you go, Bubby.
So this is my outfit.
You see, she had blood all going down her face, blood on her arms. See if you can show them your arm. Yeah, see, she has like blood down her arms, and on her other hand, you put like a handprint. Vampire. She really enjoyed it, and I must say, I enjoyed being with her. I'm sorry that I didn't vlog more of it, but that's kind of what that I do. I may have mentioned that before, that I really don't like to, certain times when I'm spending time with my family, I don't like to just be sitting here holding my phone out recording. So I recorded what that I could, and you know, just left my phone in my pocket to enjoy the time with that little monster right there. Do it again. To enjoy the time with that little monster right there, because I know in 10 years, when she's 16, she's not going to want to go trick-or-treating. And
I am.
Oh, you are? I did. I'm going to miss these times, so I'm trying to enjoy as much of this as I can. All right, let's. Got your baby?
Okay.
All right, everyone. Sorry I keep looking in the wrong corners. I'm not used to the front-facing camera yet. I'm so used to turning the phone around to get 4K content. Now that I'm just recording in 1080p and upscaling it, it's way different. I got to get me a real vlog camera. Then we can really make some vlogs. But I hope that everyone had a great Halloween. Happy Halloween to everybody out there on the YouTube world. If you enjoyed your Halloween, definitely click that like button for me. And if you can just be a nice person to get me to 100, because we're going to get there, and then we're going to try to get to 100,000, click that subscribe button for me. So, okay. She's been smiling, she's been happy, literally since like she got the makeup on at 5 o'clock. I mean, she was happy before that, of course, but since she got the makeup on at 5 o'clock, she's been happy, and it's really made my day. Now she's sleepy. That's always a good sign. When they go from happy to sleepy, that means you've done good, in my opinion. So, like I said, if you can, click the like button for me, click the subscribe button, and hopefully I will see all of you tomorrow. You gonna do it with me? Deuces. I don't know. You can't pick it up in this phone. Well, maybe you can. No, let's see. Adjust. Yeah, there you go. Look at this paint job, yo. This paint job is sick on this Mustang. Let me bring. No, it don't work like that. So yeah, I'm like this. This paint job is sick, yo. Like, the whole thing is like multicolored. Very nice.